How is everyone? See, let me see if I can sprinkle the love here. Wonder if it'll let me do it here too. I don't know. Better go back. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let me put this over here so I can see comments here. Trying to see comments in both spots. I am set up in my living room because my craft room and I are kind of at odds. It kind of had an avalanche while I was trying to find stuff. So we are in the living room, dining room area. It's a great room. Okay. Anyways, so if this is first time joining me, I am Charlotte, and on Facebook, if you can do these things, you are watching Chalking with Charlotte. And we are going to be doing some chalk couture. We're going to do, I have a order that I need to fulfill. And if I can reach my order. So I am a independent designer for chalk couture. And we are going to chalk up a wedding gift or whatever. Hello, Ruby. How are you? So we're doing a reverse canvas. So already this one, because it had to be like splined in. This is kind of close on this. It's so weird, you guys. It's so weird. Over on YouTube, it's so far away, and over on Facebook, it's so close. It's like I'm trying to get you all fit in here. But anyway, so this had to be splined in. You had to take out the splining and then use one of those like screen, rollers and put it back in. So these are a little bit more complicated to do as a reverse canvas. This one I did earlier. I did not do this one live because it's one that I had already done before. This is the best thing to hold on to in life is each other by Audrey Hepburn. So this one is also a reverse canvas, but because it's a regular canvas, all I do is just cut the staples, cut around the staples, and then take my staple gun and go back and stretch the canvas and staple it and cut off the excess. This one, Hubs had to do. But you guys, this is what is under these wonderful canvases that you just get, Hobby Lobby or wherever. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this excess off. And remember, you guys, to sprinkle the love for me. And let your friends know, your crafty friends, your non-crafty friends, your friends that you wish were crafty, that think they're crafty. All those friends, your buy-sell trades, wherever you can sprinkle the love. It really helps to kind of get me out there because, like, especially on Facebook, it does not let me do that. Over on YouTube, if you would subscribe, thumbs up, that's amazing. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? So Caitlin's over on Facebook. I try to tell everybody what's going on both channels so that you guys are not like, or else if someone like watches it after the fact, they're not like, what the heck is going on? Even though on my lives, you never know what the heck I'm going to do. I mean, last night I was just a wonderful ball of energy and we just did an unboxing. I'm like, oh my goodness. I am doing good, Caitlin. I'm just trying to fulfill. I'm just trying to do up this order really quick. Okay, so I have to tell you guys a story because Caitlin started this And in fact, Caitlin, I need you to find that for me. She sent my husband this meme of this corgi this corgi dog that was like driving, and she was like, I can paint that. Yes, she sent that to my husband. Hey, Shirley, how are you? So she sent that to my husband. So now the big thing is, Chris is always like, are you corgiing again? Yep. So I need that. Thank you so much, Shirley, for sprinkling the love. I appreciate that. Like I said, you guys, buy, sell, trade groups, yard sale groups, craft groups, as long as they're not like, you know, a name brand group particular or against their compliance or whatever, it really, really does help. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is just cutting off the excess. But anyway, so Caitlin, my niece, she sent that to my husband. And so now everything is, when I yard selling or whatever, are you corgiing again? Okay. So I corgied big time today. It was hilarious in the fact that my husband and I, okay, first we went out to Corky's. See, we went to Corky's and we were there at like 3 in the afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon having dinner. Okay. And my good friend Nikki, she's all, what are you guys doing at Corky's at 3:30 in the afternoon, you old people? I'm like, yeah, because Hub's only got like, 4 hours sleep and he wants to go home, right? And he's dead. All right. Do you know what time it is right now, right? Okay, my hair is wet because we ended up stopping off at this estate sale. And oh my gosh, I got frames to repurpose. I got tons of molding to make frames out of and all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, no, we were there for a really long time. Isn't that hilarious? You missed the start of Corky's. Okay, hang on just a minute because I need to grab a pen. I forgot my pen because I'm in the living room, dining room, because my craft room and I are we're at odds with each other. It had an avalanche while I was looking for something. Anyways, so what I was saying, Shirley, is that Caitlin on here, she is the one that sent my husband the corgi meme. And so then my husband is constantly telling me that I'm corgiing everything. And so then when we were at Corky's, we went to Corky's at like 3:30 in the afternoon, and my friend, she called me old person because a bunch of the older people are there super early to eat dinner and then go home, go to bed. And that was my husband's plan. It is good. It is a good restaurant. Yes, Caitlin, you sent it to your Uncle Chris. So you have to find that meme for me so I can put it up on my business page. Because, my husband calls me a corgi all the time because of that meme with the little dog driving saying, I can paint that. Yeah, that was Caitlin, my niece. She did that. So, okay. So, first thing we do is we write on the back because we want to know what side to put our transfer back on. And we are doing a reverse canvas today. I'm not doing a ton today. I'm just going to fill this order today just because we were digging around. Girl, you better remember. Caitlin's over here saying, I don't remember. I'm like, you better remember. You got to figure it out. It's that corgi. It's that little dog. Anyways, yeah, so we were digging around in all this molding and everything. We had to come home and shower because we were itching so bad. And I need to take Benadryl to get the itch gone. I wonder if I already used this one. Did I already do this? Nope, I did not. Anyways, so it was us going, and we were going to just go and quickly have a fast dinner, come home, let Hubs go to bed because he is on call. He is wiped out, and we ended up doing that. He's such a good man. And of course, that's not even telling you that before we did that, we went to a yard sale and I got some other frames that I'm going to paint up and do some cool stuff with. That was just around the corner. So it's been a pretty productive day. And then the other day, Jordan, my techno buddy, who I do not see on my YouTube tonight, so they must be out working outside or something. Anyways, he's my techno bud. He came and picked me up the other day because I'm like, Jordan, I can get these cabinet doors. I need your help. Can you help me? Of course, I talked to his mom before this, right? Okay, because you know. And she's like, just call Jordan. So I called Jordan. I'm like, Jordan, I need help. So we go and we pick up all these oak cabinet doors that we will be doing a lot with in the future. Okay, so now I'm just trying to just get all the air bubbles out of this. This is a wedding gift or shower gift. I'm not sure exactly what it is. All I know, it was ordered and it has to be done tonight because that's how my kids roll. Especially my daughter. She works all the time. She's like, I can't think, 2 minutes ahead because she is working all the time. She's got her new job and everything, and she is doing so good. She's actually doing counseling, what she went to school for. So it's pretty cool instead of doing the whatchamacallit work. What kind of work did she do? Social working. Yeah, because she did social working before to get hours and stuff. And because you have to have so many hours. And I am not sure that is straight. So let's see here. It looks pretty straight. Okay. But we'll find out once I get this on here because the black will show up real good. Okay. So, better be careful, babes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, you got to set that on the table. And as soon as I do this part, I will show everybody that. My husband just found one similar to it. I don't know if that's the one that Caitlin sent you or not.
Pretty close.
But it's pretty close to it. So Hubs just found it. So as soon as we get this done, so you guys will understand when my husband tells me that I'm corkying again. Corgying. I'm telling you, between corkies and corgying, and oh my gosh. And I'm supposed to keep all this stuff straight. I don't think I can keep anything straight. Now this, I'm pretty much using the paste to keep it down because it's not wanting to stick really good today. And it could just be because it's one of my older ones. Who knows? It's just my luck today. I am using my wonderful new paste though, so you guys can see how wonderfully easy it's going on. But oh my gosh, so now I've got a new stack of frames and all this really cool molding and everything, and now cupboard doors. So we have got a ton for us to work with. Okay. So we're going to wash that up in just a sec because it just fell in there. So we will definitely be washing that up. Okay. Let me show you guys. This one is very similar to what Caitlin sent. And it says, OMG, someone is throwing away a perfectly good palette. I can paint that and make it amazing. So let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, so that is what my husband now refers to all the time. So it is so funny because he's all, are you corgieing again? All the time. But especially those cabinets, you guys. I got all those cabinets. They're all oak cabinets and they're free. They were free. Okay, hang on. I got to get paper towel. I'm telling you, I'm kind of not with it today. I'm not in my normal spot, so I don't have everything with me. But I need to, I had an avalanche in my room. I had an avalanche because I was in there. I was looking for some frames for my daughter and had an avalanche. It happens. Okay. So now walking in my room right now is kind of hairy, and you guys would see all that fun stuff too if I were in my room. That, and then on Thursdays we always have every other Thursday we have the kids over, and so they were over, and so then we always need my chair that's in there, and so that helped with another avalanche because it was just, it's a mess. It needs some help. It needs some major love in there, and I just haven't had time to give it any love. So as soon as I can get back in there, then we will be back in there. Unless it starts getting like super stinking hot, then we're going to be in here more because, yeah. Okay. So I am just cleaning this. I know I have my board eraser in here somewhere. But right now, I'm just going to take off like the excess. And with the new formula of our paste, they tell us to clean it like right away because it will stain our transfers because it's so highly concentrated with the pigment, more so than what our old formula was. So I'm just, I'm making a mess. It's all good. It's all good. Hell yeah. I'll get back in the swing of things, guys. It's been a lot lately. We've just had a bunch going on, and then the winds have been so bad, so my migraines have been horrible. So I'm just happy to be on here so that I can do this for my daughter and get this all done up. So what we're going to do next is we're going to put a date on there. Okay, now you see this little piece right here. that I have on this. You can kind of see it on Facebook. I need to move Facebook around. Anyways, it was where I didn't cut straight on my transfer. And so if you do that, you want to make sure that you trim that, because it can definitely cause an issue, and you don't want that issue. It can cause you to actually rip your transfer. And our transfers are washable and reusable anywhere from 8 to 12 times. And I have some that I've used well over that. It just is all in how you care for it, all in how it wants to behave. This one, I'm getting wet again over here because I had it down on the paper towel, and it was drying on the paper towel. So then, of course, I've got paper towel stuck to it, which is no big deal because I can get all that off. So just, I'm just kind of a mess today, guys. I need the messy crafter, hot mess crafter. Maybe the hot mess. Yeah, because I'm just a hot mess. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Probably should have grabbed the whole roll, but that's okay. All right, there we go. See, and how it just like comes up, no biggie. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm going to set this over, and I'm going to have it set to where it is, yeah, sticky side up. That's the word. I'm telling you all the things. But I do want to make sure that I clear this pretty good, because when I put it back down, I don't want to get that black on my canvas. So let me grab some more. Okay, there we go. Now I can get this all dried up. Make sure that we're all good. There we go. And it's like a lot of times after I'm live, I'll go and I'll wash these up if I feel that they really need more washing. If I can get away with not, and they're just beautiful, then I won't. Oh, see, look, this is already dry. Look. You can tell when it's dry because then it becomes sticky again. I'm really not liking how close Facebook camera is. But, totally different setup today. We're just dealing with the setup. Because last night, it's like Facebook was totally way out there. And on YouTube, you can see my phone and the mount and everything. It's kind of a crap show, but hopefully you guys are learning something and having fun, and that's all that matters. All righty. I'm just putting it right back on my backer. And now if I didn't have another transfer on here, because it says Love Lives here. If I didn't have another transfer on here, then you're going to always want to make sure that you have written on the back. But if you didn't, you want to make sure that it is like a silky, shiny side that you're putting it on, because otherwise, let me tell you, it's a mess, and you don't want to do that. Even though the other side can kind of look shiny, you want to make sure. See, it kind of can look shiny. So you want to make sure that it's that real silky side. Okay. So we've got that one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this. This is a retired one. But we're going to take this and do the date. This was an established wreath transfer. This is part of that. And so we're going to take this and we're going to do the date. So let's see. I wrote the date down because that would be awful if I got that wrong, because that would just be no bueno. All right. So we need, let's see, 5. Okay, we're going to need 1. We're going to need 2. And we're going to need 3. So I am just using my just a X-Acto knife, and I'm just cutting on these white lines. There's like lines that you can cut. You could totally use scissors. We have these really cute transfer trimmers that are like Teflon coated, or you can just use regular scissors. I like those scissors, but I don't like to have a lot of little pieces all over the place. So I do it this way because I just don't want a lot of little pieces. And then I will make sure that I wash them up and then put them back in the places that they go. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So now we are going to, let's see, we're going to do it like right here. So it's going to be, trying to get it centered. So I'm just trying to do placement right now and see how it goes. Okay, see, now this did not cut all the way through, so I'm going to want to make sure that I just take my transfer trimmers and give them a snip so that they are cut completely, because it is a silk screen, the silk can tear. Gosh, my hair is everywhere, you guys. It's because it's drying so hot afterwards, and I'm still itchy from being in all of the stuff. It was a contractor, and so he had a lot of building materials and everything. So I mean, I had a great time in that aspect, but I'm itching like crazy. So I'm going to try and get all this done and take some Benadryl. Because I'm itching. But, you know, like I said, my daughter's all, well, I need this by such and such, you know, tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Robin. You have a good night too. Okay. So let's see. That's going to go. Because that's going to be over here also. And then I want to put little dots in between. I'm trying to make sure that I get it straight. So hopefully, and I think that's about straight or even. Let's see. I know I have let's see here. See, I don't have my mat. Generally, I have my mat, so then I can like get it together. I can get it together. I'm telling you, I just don't feel like I'm together today, but I'm like itching like crazy. So we are going to figure it out. Okay. So what I want to know, because it looks like that is about 9 inches there. So 4.5 inches is going to be middle, because I'm going by, we decided on forever. So I want to do, okay, so the eye is going to be middle. So we're going to have to move this over a tad, because there's 4.5 inches right there. So we want, I think we want the 23 to be like here. This is like the fussy part. Like the other part was easy, just like slap it down and go. Now we're in the fussy part. Okay, so I have 23. All right, no. Did I move this? No. And that's another thing that I really like this over vinyl, because vinyl, I would have put this down and I would have been toast. Where this, I can pick it up, I can move it, pick it up, move it, pick it up, move it, till I get it right where I need it. And then I'm going to put this here. No, because I'm going to have a 2. So I'm going to put this like this so that I know not to do that yet, because this is the same 2 that I need. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty even. All right, this one needs to go down just a tiny bit, just a skosh. Okay, this has got a little tiny hair on the silk screen, so I need to trim that. Oh, see, Shirley, this, you're saying that your granddaughter just got engaged. See, something like this would be perfect for a wedding gift. It's like it's because it's like right down here, and I'm trying to get it totally even. So I want to make sure that I do it the best that I can here. And really, probably what I should have done was like stuck these two together and then did that one like that, because that looks pretty good. And then the 5 will need to come down just a tiny bit. Like I said, this is the fussy part. And then I have to look at it and it's like, okay, is this right? Is this right? Do I like it there? This is what takes the longest, not the chalking, because the chalking, it'll just take me a minute and then it's done. Come on, get up. I need my little tool. All right. Sorry, guys. Like I said, not everything is in this room. So then all my little special stuff that I like to use is all in here. And I know that I'm going to want it in a minute. Of course, right? That's exactly how it goes. I'm telling you. Okay. And then that also gives me like a different angle to look at it. All right. So let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right. And then I'm going to leave that there. I don't know why I think that 2 is too high. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. All right, I am going to put these 2 together so that then I can know exactly how to put them. See, they like stick together. And then I'm going to lay them. Okay, I'm just going to bring them down from the eye and lay them here. Come on, come on, come on, get in there. I still feel like I just put it down. Okay, this is the tool that I wanted just a second ago because it's our little pokey tool. So then I can just lift it up easy. And why this part is more difficult. Okay, so then I'm going to have a dot 2, 1. So actually, it should go over here more. because it's going to be dot 2, 1. So I'm going to put that there. I'm actually going to put it not where I first was thinking, because then it's going to be 2, 3, or 2, 3, 2, 1. That is correct, right? Yeah. 2, 3 dot 2, 1. So I want to see. Okay, so this 5 needs to go up just a tad and over. Okay, so there's that. And then the 1 will be like here, because the 2 will go right there. I won't do it yet until I know for sure. I'm like, why couldn't you have had it like, on the side or something? But of course she wants it right in the middle. I'm going to tell her I need a bigger tip. I'm totally joking, you guys. I think that's pretty good though. I'm just not liking the way that 3 is sitting. See if that's all the way across good. Okay, the 5 has to come down. But really? Yep. This is the fussy part. But I think that's pretty good right there. We'll see. Nope, it's got to go up. Oh my goodness. Okay, hopefully this is going to look good. Okay. Don't you love that? Hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Here we go. This is it. This is what it is now. All right, so now I'm using my multi-tool, and I'm just going over and covering the silk screen completely. Sorry, guys. I know I lost some of you on that, but you got to get it just right. And then you hope and pray that it's perfect. Okay, so there's that one. Just hang out there for a second. Okay. And then we're going to go to the 2. And I am going to have to wash the 2 up, because I was thinking that I could just put it down and go for it, but I can't re-stick it. It's like, because then it will have paste on the back. So it will have to be washed up. If I was more, well, there's really not a lot on there. So maybe, because I think the 1 is in the right spot. So let's just hold our breath. There we go. Okay. I can't even tell you how badly I'm itchy. I'm so itchy from that, from digging around in all the stuff. But I'm telling you, we got some really good finds for redoing. I'm just like, oh. And we came home, we stripped off everything, jumped in the shower as soon as we got the Jeep unloaded because it was packed. But it's exciting because it's lots of stuff for me to play with. Lots of stuff. Okay, so now there's a couple things on this too. It didn't get all the way, so I'm just going to kind of take a paintbrush and get it how I want it, just carefully. Just very carefully. And that little spot right there, I'm going to wait because I think I might use, I'm going to use something else to get that little tiny zhuzh right there. All right. So now I'm taking the back of my brush and I just stuck it in my paste. And I'm just going to make a dot and a dot. And that's it. That's it. It's done. I am going to use this, my little pokey tool, and get a little bit on here so that I can just put just a tiny bit more paste right there so that that's all nice and sharp. And right up there. Because sometimes these letters tend to be like so just, sometimes they get really, really, really super good. And other times the mesh is not totally, I don't know if it's not totally open or if I just didn't get enough paste on it. Anyways, look at this. How cute is that for a wedding guest? Isn't that adorable? And that's all there is. So, all right, guys. So we just need to go through our rigmarole basics. You can experience chalk couture 3 different ways. You can go to my website and shop at chalkcouture.com/chalking with Charlotte. You can sign up for our club membership and get an exclusive transfer that is exclusive to designers and club members only for $19.99 every month. And you will also get 3 paste packets coordinating every month, plus cool things, cool perks every month. I think this month it's if you spend $100, you get 10 off. Plus you get $4.95 flat rate shipping all the time. The other way you can experience chalk couture is you can just shop. And of course, the third way is to sign up under me and have as much fun as I do at 40% off all the time. We do have a new catalog suite, what we call our suites, coming out on, I believe, let me see, it's either Tuesday or Thursday. anyways, coming out this next week. And it's not a printed catalog. It will be a digital catalog. And so it's a little smaller than our regular printed catalog. And I thought I had it right here, but it's way across the room, so I'm not going to show you. Anyways, but you can see everything all the time at my website. So definitely hop over to chalkcouture.com, Chalking with Charlotte. Backslash. Why can't I say backslash? Why is that a word that is difficult to say? What the heck? Backslash Chalking with Charlotte. And check out all the cool transfers and pastes. All the pastes are the new formula, which is amazing. That's exactly what we use today. And so, yeah, that is going to be, oh my gosh, my husband, he is in there having way too much fun. Him and the corgi. Here is the corgi again saying, OMG, a garage sale. See the corgi? Do you see the resemblance? Yes, it might be the coloring. It might be the look on the face. He is so funny. So, yes. Do you see what I have to put up with? No way. Oh my gosh. Does your dog bite? No, it's worse. She judges. He is having way too much fun tonight, guys. Way too much fun. Anyway, so that is it for tonight. I think it turned out great. A personalized gift, you guys. Okay. Nobody else is going to have this particular gift ever, because each one will be different. I can always make them for you if you decide this is not what you guys want to do. I always take personal orders. So always just reach out and let me know. You know what my ex did when he saw one?
Your ex, is there something we need to talk about?
He does up the car. Oh, he speeds up the car. Is that what he does? Ah, that's just wrong. That's why he's an ex. No, my husband's like, he came home and is like, hey, honey, want to go on a date? There's a yard sale up the road. It's like, yep. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He's a keeper. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, guys. Well, you all have a wonderful night, and I will catch you guys all on my next video. Thank you so much for joining me tonight.